Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 dance numbers in 2010's movies. For this list, we'll be looking at the best choreographed sequences featuring more than one performer in films released between 2010 and 2019. Do you think you could learn any of these routines? Let us know in the comments below.
If you like what you're hearing, be sure to check out the full song at the link below.
Number 10. Super Trooper. Mamma Mia, here we go again. In 2008, a film adaptation of the jukebox musical was released starring Meryl Streep, Pierce Brosnan, and Amanda Seyfried, among others. It received its own sequel a decade later with much of the same cast returning, along with a few fresh faces.
Smiling, having fun, feeling like a number one.
The newer movie follows the tradition of the first by concluding with a surreal group number. The colourful characters dance alongside their past and future selves, and each move is filled with joy and energy.
Tonight the super trooper beams are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue, like I always do.
The song itself references the scene from the first film in which Donna and the Dynamos perform at Sophie's bachelorette party. This version takes things up a notch though, with pyrotechnics, incredible costumes, lively choreography, and Cher. It's hard not to get up and dance with them.
Somewhere in the crowd, there's you. Lights are gonna find me.
Number 9. Bella's Finals. Pitch Perfect. The Bard and Bellas have strict traditions when they're first introduced.
Is it me, or do we just take a left turn into Snoozeville?
Yeah, and we parked in a lot where they do not validate.
Those largely dictate what they sing and how they dance. However, their best performance is one that embraces the current members' different skills.
And we're love tonight.
It ain't about the money.
It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need the money, money, money.
Having made it to the competition finals, the girls deliver a set with moves that are fun and fresh. The choreography is less stuffy than what the a cappella choir uses before, and they all look more free, which in turn makes the routine more captivating. Becca's accompanying arrangement is a mashup featuring a song made famous by the 80s classic The Breakfast Club. She briefly references the film with a power pose, symbolizing a cohesive group made up of unique individuals.
Will you call my name?
Number 8. Water Dance. Step Up 3D. When Moo shows up late to a competition and causes an accident in the process, he brings this number to another level. Arriving hot on his bike, the talented college student inadvertently floods the dance floor. At first, it seems like the unexpected water will put a dampener on the event, pun intended. However, even as their competitors struggle, the House of Pirates embrace the challenge. Moose leads the group in a breakdancing inspired routine with moves that take advantage of the elemental situation. Full of jumping and splashing, the choreography is elevated by the environment. Madcon's Beg In acts as the perfect accompaniment for the inventive performance. Number 7. Show Me How You Burlesque. Burlesque. Christina Aguilera plays a vocally gifted waitress looking for her big break in this underrated movie musical. Her character Ali finds work at a struggling venue in LA and upgrades their standard lip-syncing setlist by singing live.
Up on the table, she'll be dancing all night. Baby, don't just come to life. Under the spotlight, all the girls wanna fall in line.
In the final number, all the dancers come together for a routine that's energetic and fun. Ali and others perform on top of and around oversized letters spelling out the words burlesque.
We say, here come the ladies, about to give a little show. Here go the boys, gonna show what they don't want. Get it up, get it up.
Meanwhile, Julianne Hough and Kristen Bell's characters dance on tabletops in the audience. From the stage to the bar, choreography fills the lounge.
Show me how you burlesque. Get it up, get it up. Get it up, get it up. It's not a test. Get it up, get it up. So get your ass up, show me how you burlesque.
Moving in unison, the performers use dance to bring the film to a wonderful close. Number 6. A Cover Is Not the Book. Mary Poppins Returns. While this children's film is full of fantastic song and dance, this duet with Emily Blunt and Lin-Manuel Miranda's characters is on another level.
He said, cover is not the book, so open it up and take a look.
It's reminiscent of Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, one of cinema's most iconic scenes. Having jumped into another world, the pair gave a surreal performance at the Royal Dalton Music Hall.
Oh, a cover is not the book, so open it up and take a look. 'Cause under the covers one discovers that the king may be a crook. Taroo-a-lee, taroo-a-la, taroo-a-lee, ta-ra-ta-ta.
Magic is afoot, transforming Mary Poppins' costume and bringing the set to life. Animated animals accompany the live-action dancers in wowing the audience.
Like you'll be a happy king if you enjoy the things you've got. You should never try to be the kind of person that you're not. So they sang and they laughed, for the king had found a friend, and they ran onto a rainbow for the story's perfect end.
The choreography itself is nostalgic, making use of hats and canes as props. With this dance number, the modern film embodies the whimsical spirit of its predecessor, which is no small feat.
Where the cover is not the book.
Number 5. Rain on the Roof. Paddington 2. Villain Phoenix Buchanan gets a happy ending when he realizes all he needs is a captive audience.
Well, it seems I didn't need the West End after all. Just a captive audience. What am I like? Guards, lock me up! Oh, wait, you have?
As the credits roll, it shows the convicted thief leading his fellow inmates in a large tap number. The group performs a song from Stephen Sondheim's Broadway musical Follies, with umbrellas as props to suit the theme.
Blunk, blunk, a blink, blunk, blunk, a blink. Let's have a drink and shelter from the shower.
The sounds of the dancers' shoes are reminiscent of raindrops on a tin roof. Hugh Grant is delightful as the washed-up West End star in the critically acclaimed sequel.
Pity that it's not a hurricane.
His dancing is icing on the top of an already incredible cake, and we can't get enough of it. Number 4. Finale. Black Swan. Natalie Portman's character Nina Sayers goes out with a bang during the finale of Swan Lake. The Russian ballet has served an inspiration for many films, and director Darren Aronofsky's interpretation required the leads to train for 6 months. In the final sequence, Portman's face and movements express Nina's turbulent range of emotions. At the same time, she embodies a debt, the White Swan. The camera spins around the principal alongside the corpse dancers, giving the dance number an appropriately disorienting yet graceful feel. It builds to a climactic end for the show and the film. Number 3. No Dames. Hail Caesar. You can't talk about dance in modern film without mentioning Channing Tatum. From Step Up to Magic Mike, his skills in contemporary genres are well documented. However, his playful number shows a performer has knack for tap as well. His character, Bert Gurney, leads a group of men in a routine fit for the 1940s and 50s. The choreography takes the sailors on top of tables and stools. Tatum himself also glides on the ladder and slides down the bar, with little regard for the glassware. Everyone, excluding the bartender and one unlucky fellow, pair up for a swing-inspired finale. This number has fancy footwork and physical comedy. What else could you want? Number 2. From now on, The Greatest Showman. While many know him as the fierce superhero Wolverine, Hugh Jackman got his start on stage. The actor's theatre experience made him the perfect choice for the role of P.T. Barnum in Michael Gracey's directorial debut. This scene shows the circus founder gathering with his recruits after a tragic event. Together, the colourful cast of characters adopt a fresh perspective and regain hope. They perform fun and free-spirited choreography with acrobatic influences. From flipping to crawling to jumping, the routine has it all. Most importantly, it transports us into the character's world and makes us feel alongside them.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Another Day of Sun, La La Land. Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling more than prove their dancing capabilities throughout the modern movie musical. In fact, they do so on more than one occasion. However, the film's best group routine happens to be one that doesn't include the romantic leads. In the opening number, drivers caught in a traffic jam leave their vehicles to dance among the parked cars. The electric choreography is a collection of different styles, reflecting the diverse group of people that call Los Angeles home and flawlessly spotlighting their desire to succeed. Thanks to just a few cleverly hidden cuts, we feel like we're watching one long shot, which makes the routine all the more memorable. It's completely unique and also perfectly embodies the spirit of LA.
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments. And hey, if you're a fan of the song playing right now, be sure to check out the music video for it right here.
Now I'm seeing signs.